Welcome to Crenshaw Storytime. Forgotten Tales of Indiana. Kevin McQueen, illustrated by Kyle McQueen. Dedicated to Aunt Eileen and Uncle Bob York, Uncle Bill and Wayne McQueen, and Taylor Fox, who at age 10 is better at fishing than I will ever be. The contents reading of Tales from the Tombs. Number 4, a stand up kind of guy, a sensitive fellow, and a hater of pianos and organs. Pages 90 through 92. A stand up kind of guy. Reverend James Hart had been the pastor of his Baptist church at Fallsville for 55 years when he died at age 76. Perhaps because he loved his congregation so much, or perhaps because he just wanted to give them a severe case of the creeps. Reverend Hart's final wish was that his body be propped up behind the pulpit as three other ministers gave his funeral oration. His desire was carried out to the letter, and when parishioners attended the funeral on February 21st, 1904, their former preacher stood in his casket, which leaned upright against a back wall, and stared out at them with glassy, unseeing eyes. This was the strangest funeral ever known, remarked the local paper. While ministers endowed with life and animation spoke the burial rites, the services were practically conducted by the dead, for every eye was fastened upon the half reclining corpse that occupied the pulpit. A sensitive fellow. When George Saberton died at his Jeffersonville home on October 17th, 1905, one vital statistic on his burial permit had to be left blank. His date of birth for reasons known only to Saberton. His entire life he refused to reveal either his age or the day he was born. Even his wife Catherine didn't know. All that was known for certain was that he had been born in England and moved to Madison, Indiana, when he was about 11, and then had moved to Chicago when 15. A few months after that, he moved to Jeffersonville, where he remained the rest of his life. He was estimated to be about 65 years old. He was buried in Madison, when his tombstone presumptively bears a death date but no birth date. A hater of pianos and organs. Eli Thornburg, a wealthy farmer who lived near New Burlington, was no music lover. When he died in July 1907, he left his property to his daughter Ella and her husband John Tayler, on the condition that they never have a piano or organ in their house. Should they ever fall prey to the piano or organ craze, as Thornburg put it, all the property would revert to other heirs. Thank you.